Hi everyone, this is Karen here. I'm the founder of Dermagen by Botanical Chemist, and I've been a community pharmacist for the last 15 years. We moved down in Margaret River in 2006 in May, and we started I started working in the pharmacy when I was 25, and I'm 41 this year. Would you believe it? This is one of my boys, Sam, and Sam is 7 years old. I wanted to just show you 3 tips on how to apply our products on young children, babies, or little kids like Sam. Okay, so the first thing is when the skin is broken or open, it can be very sensitive, reactive, and it can sting if you apply products that have any alcohol or acid, which might be a preservative in some of the creams. So for skin that's broken and inflamed, I like to use one of these balms, which is the propolis or manuka oil balm, because it doesn't have any preservatives or acid or alcohol, and it won't sting the skin if you apply it. So if somebody's allergic to pollen or propolis, then we would suggest using the manuka oil balm because it doesn't have pollen or propolis. So what you do is you apply the product, okay, onto the skin. Say if he's got a little rash on his elbow. And I also like to use a product called Tubifast, and Tubifast comes in 10-meter rolls. They're very handy because you can cut them to size. It is also made of cotton and very breathable, so it doesn't trap heat. With eczema and dermatitis, if the body heats up, it can be more itchy and inflamed, so we like to keep the body cool. And you can cut it to any kind of size you want for hands or elbows, or very useful for those patches behind your knees. And it then protects the skin, and it stops the child from scratching, and it also keeps the products on the skin, for a longer time, so the skin has time to heal. So this is what we like to use when somebody's getting the eczema flare-up. It can be used wet or dry. So when it's wet, you just soak it in some water, then wring it out and apply to the skin. And roll it on your hands or legs. And as it evaporates, it has a really cooling effect, and it will cool that skin down. The other thing is if a child has, say, diaper rash or a drool rash, or if the skin is quite moist or open and a bit weepy, I like to add in some zinc oxide. So zinc is really good to help soothe the skin and also calm it down, and it acts as an extra barrier protection. The balms are made of oil and waxes, so these natural oil and waxes will help hydrate the skin if it's dry, but it also acts like an extra layer and a water repellent layer. So really good for those areas like the diaper area where you want to add an extra layer protection.